Focus. Working 100 hours a week can actually make you less productive than someone working 40, and even dumber than being drunk. Even Elon Musk once bragged about pulling 100-hour weeks. But Stanford research shows that after 55 hours, output flatlines, and every extra hour just makes you slower and sloppier. In fact, your brain functions like it's running at a 0.1 blood alcohol level. So why do we still worship hustle culture like it's the golden ticket to success? This is FruityWisdom, where we cut through hype and deliver wisdom that actually works. Hit subscribe if you're ready to escape the hustle trap. What's more important, hours worked or results created? We've been sold the same story again and again: work longer, grind harder, push further. But here's the contrast: the winners aren't always the ones who worked the longest. They're the ones who worked the smartest. Think of hustle culture like running on a treadmill. You sweat, you strain, you spend endless energy, but you stay in the same place. Real success? That's more like a well-aimed arrow, focused, sharp, and straight to the target. Because at the end of the day, it's not about filling time, it's about creating value. Not about endless effort, it's about effective execution. Take Toyota in the 1980s. American factories were forcing overtime, piling on hours, but quality kept slipping. Workers were exhausted, mistakes multiplied, and cars broke down faster. Meanwhile, Toyota took the opposite route. They shortened hours, tightened systems, and focused on efficiency. The result? Fewer errors, better cars, and a company that dominated the global market. That's the wake-up call. Sometimes less grind creates more greatness. And this pattern shows up everywhere. Charles Dickens only wrote for about 5 hours a day, yet he produced classics that shaped literature for centuries. Athletes treat rest like training, because without recovery, performance collapses. Even coders in Silicon Valley admit their breakthroughs usually come after sleep, not during sleepless marathons. And here's the irony: even Elon Musk himself admits that many of his wildest ideas came during moments of clarity, not collapse. The lesson? Hustle without strategy is just wasted motion. It's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. You can keep adding more, but until you patch the holes, it never fills. But here's the darker side. Hustle culture doesn't just waste time, it steals lives. People burn out, relationships fracture, health collapses. And in Japan, there's even a word, karoshi, death by overwork. That's not ambition, that's a slow form of self-destruction. And it's the hidden cost of worshipping hours instead of output. So how do you break free from the hustle trap? First, shift focus to results. Every morning, ask yourself, what's the one task today that truly moves the needle? Do that first. Next, build systems, not stamina. Automate what you can, delegate what you can't, and simplify the rest so each hour produces more than the last. Finally, protect recovery. Treat rest like part of the job, because it is. Creativity, clarity, and problem-solving don't happen in exhaustion, they happen in renewal. If you want to go deeper, check out Deep Work by Cal Newport, a masterclass in laser focus and output. Then Essentialism by Greg McKeown, which shows you how to cut noise and concentrate on what matters. And finally, Rest by Alex Pang, which proves scientifically why downtime is not a luxury, but a productivity multiplier. But remember, knowledge without action is just another form of procrastination. So here's my challenge. Today, cut one pointless hour from your schedule. Replace it with one high-output task or 1 hour of real rest. Then share in the comments what shifted for you. Because FruityWisdom isn't about grinding harder, it's about living smarter, producing more, and refusing to fall for the hustle trap. Let's not just chase hours, let's chase impact.